And today we will be looking at message of the week, and the topic for that week last week was wisdom. It says wisdom is the knowledge a person has about certain situations. It is also the ability to make wise decisions. Wisdom can take many forms. Types of wisdom is earthly wisdom, which is also known as knowledge, and godly wisdom. Earthly wisdom is the knowledge that we have attained through learning and the teaching of this earth. That's like school and other things, which includes critical thinking skills. Godly wisdom, however, gives us the ability to understand situations and in life and ways which are almost incomprehensible to the earthly mind, which is true. Earthly knowledge comes in forms of critical thinking and understanding the consequence of the things that you do. And earthly knowledge, earthly knowledge comes in the forms of critical thinking and wisdom and understanding the consequences of things you do. Man had this type of wisdom and knowledge for generations, but when it came on to anything other than education and logical explanation, earthly wisdom would have been no use to them in those situations. Anything that many people can't explain, logic doesn't apply. Their wisdom doesn't apply to it, so they don't know how to treat the situation. So it says that for generations people had this knowledge, but but into those situations, but it was abundant in man, and wisdom was abundant in one man for most of the earth, for most of the time on earth. And I think most of us know what his name was. Solomon was famous for his knowledge, which was used to help govern the kingdom of Israel. Solomon was worrying about ruling the kingdom because he thought he did not have enough knowledge like his father did. But God came to him one night and told Solomon that he could ask for anything he wanted, anything. And at that moment, Solomon asked for wisdom and understanding so that he could properly rule the kingdom that his father had left him. Because of that, the Lord was proud of David for choosing wisdom. No, not David, Solomon, that was a typo. For choosing wisdom and understanding instead of riches and long life. And because of that, God gave Solomon things he did not ask for, like riches, fame, and all things that normal kings couldn't afford. Solomon was known as the wisest king in the world, and that wisdom was from God. So what we should do as Christians and as normal people, we should ask God for his wisdom. Even though God's wisdom cannot give you the answers to a test directly, it might give you the ability to understand how many things work. The opposite of wisdom is foolishness, and God clearly stated that the faults, follies, and punishments of the foolish in Proverbs in the Bible, which states that God is not one to tolerate foolishness. God doesn't deal with foolishness. So when you are in need of help, ask God for his wisdom. He will guide you through life, and the wise are always favorable. Remember that the wise are always favorable in God's sight. Made by J.M. Adams. Thank you guys for listening to this video. And if you want to learn how to be wise, you can pray to God and ask him for help. And I'm asking you, please share this video with those you know. Thank you for listening. And I'm still uploading animations on my channel. It's just that I've been able to post these much quicker because I've been trying to make some very big animations. I'm still developing my skills, but you'll see them soon. This is Adam signing out.